and welcome to my kitchen and an episode of What's for Dinner. A new episode of What's for Dinner. But today we're going to be making Kalua Pork. And this is kind of a take on Kalua Pig. If you're familiar with Kalua Pig, I have never personally been to Hawaii, but I do know what Kalua Pig is. When they pit roast those pigs for luau's, and they dig these big pits and they line it with banana leaves and tea leaves, T-I, and then they put that pig down in that pit and they cover it up and they let it smoke and roast for I don't know how many hours. I think it's like 2 days. I think this depends on how big the pig is. But in any case, we do have a little story behind this. Rick used to live in Vegas. That's how Rick and I met on the internet. But all that aside, Rick's daughter lives in Vegas, and we used to go and visit her. And one point when we were there, we went to one of the buffets in Vegas at the Main Street station. And there they have the most amazing buffet where they have different stations, and they're different kind of cultural stations. So they have like Italy and France and Greece and Germany, you know, all this great food. And they have a South Seas section where they were serving Kalua Pig. Rick couldn't eat Kalua Pig until he exploded. Right, until he turned into one. But I thought it might be fun. I got a super deal on some pork shoulder and 99 cents a pound at the commissary last week. I could not pass it up. I thought, I'm going to grab that. My pork shoulder is 10 pounds. So we're going to have to slow cook this between 14 and 18 hours. It's just we're going to put it in the crock pot. We're going to roast it on low. And we're going to do a couple of interesting things to get that genuine Kalua pork taste. Can't find banana leaves, but you don't want to miss out on that flavor, so we do have an answer for you. I have done my research and I have found out how we can get that banana flavor into that meat, and it's an integral part of the flavor of Kalua pork. So this is what we're going to do. So this is something you're going to want to plan to do. If you get a good deal on pork shoulder, maybe you grab one and stick it in the freezer, and then you'll have it when you want to use it. I've taken my large crock pot. This is my large 8-quart crock pot. I have lined it with aluminum foil, as you can see. This is going to facilitate that pit roasted process, because we're going to seal this all up in there. And even though the crock pot is a slow roasting, slow cooker kind of environment, it's not sealed, and we want to seal this in there, and we want all of that flavor to permeate the meat. So what we're going to use is we're going to use a little bit of liquid smoke, and I can hear you all gasping now. Liquid smoke, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a sometimes food, Johnny and Janie. 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke for 10 pounds of meat is not going to kill anybody. I ordered this Hawaiian red Alaka sea salt. Alaka sea salt. I don't know if I'm saying it right, so don't strangle me. This is the coarse grind from the Spice Lab. This is the same outfit I get my Himalayan pink salt from. I ordered this from Amazon. I belong to Amazon Prime. I got free shipping, and I'm not kidding you. I bought this on Tuesday afternoon, and I got it in my hands the next day. I was blown away. It was really amazing. So this is one of the secrets, but if you don't have this pink salt, it's okay. You don't have to have it. You can use regular kosher salt or something. This pink salt, I tasted it, okay?
Red.
It is, I'm sorry, it's red. This Hawaiian red sea salt is, it's not as salty as regular kosher salt. It's not as salty as the Himalayan salt, which I find the Himalayan salt to be saltier than table salt or kosher salt. This is really lovely, and it has a nice flavor. Mm-hmm. This would be nice on a pretzel. You know, it's it's a nice mild salt. It doesn't have a really sharp back taste. Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do, and look at what it does to the meat.
Now rub your pork.
I'm going to rub my meat. Nobody say anything. So we're going to use about 2 tablespoons of this red salt. You want to get it all in there. You want to rub your meat good. All of you people who watch The Office, I know what you want to say right now.
Wrong line.
What did Michael Scott say when he would hear someone say something like that?
That's what she said.
That's right. All right. Let's see. Some liquid smoke. Let me just pop this silly little shaker top off of there. Yep, it's smoky. Get it on top there. I promise you, this is all going to meld together. It's all going to be great. Just get it in there. But oh, this red salt, it wasn't expensive at all. It was like $6. Well, I guess as salt goes, $6 for a pound of salt, maybe that's expensive. But okay, we don't have banana leaves, but look, I have some bananas that are going south. I hate them when they get like this, and my girls won't eat them.
But that's when they're best for you.
I know. That's what they say, and that's what they say. They're the sweetest when they're like this. So, because mine are kind of small, if you have larger ones, by all means, only use 2. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this aluminum foil. Okay. Oh, 10-pound pork shoulder. I'm going to put the lid on it. Mash it down there. I'm going to put it on low. And I'm going to go enjoy the evening with my family. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Today is May 11th. Tomorrow is Mother's Day 2013. And this is our first attempt at trying this slow cooker Kalua pork. When it's time, tomorrow morning, I'll come back when I get up or making coffee and such, and I'll open this up and I'll let you see what it looks like. And it won't nearly be close to being finished because it's probably going to have to go at least another 6 hours after that. So we'll come back, we'll show you what it looks like, and then after that we'll come back and we'll fix you a plate of Kalua pork because I know that you're going to look forward to that as much as I am. So I hope you have a good evening, and in a couple seconds you'll see me back, but it'll be tomorrow through the magic of video. Good morning, everyone. When we last left, it was like almost 8:30 at night. It is now 10 after 7 the next morning. So, oh boy. It smells incredible. It really does. Oh, this is done. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take to cook, but this is just pulling right apart. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave this on warm then. We're going to discard these bananas because they've given up the ghost for this meat. And
it smells amazing.
Oh, it does smell amazing. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yeah, this is exactly what you want. Look at that. It's just pulling right apart with the fork. Oh, are you jealous? Oh. I'm sorry, this is totally food porn. It really is.
You gotta share.
I gotta share. I just brushed my teeth. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be hot.
I'll open it up for the rest of you.
Oh, really? Is that right? Oh my god. Yeah, it's incredible. Alright, well, we're gonna hit it on warm. We're gonna wrap it up. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Alright. We'll bring you back when we're gonna eat this for supper, so hope you can wait.
May not be that.
Hey, it's time to eat dinner. I've had this on warm all day, and I have to tell you, it's been very difficult walking by this every single time and not dipping your fork in there to have a taste. because this stuff is incredible. I will tell you that after I left you last, I took the aluminum foil out of the picture, as you can see, and it came out very easy. Just kind of slid it out, and whoopsie. And I seasoned it more to taste. I put an extra tablespoon of liquid smoke. Now, you have to understand, this was a 10-pound piece of meat, so that was a lot of meat to have to season, right? And I also added about another tablespoon or so of the salt. We're having this on some King's Hawaiian dinner rolls, like slider style. We're also going to have some coleslaw and some bow tie pasta salad that I made yesterday. And this is what's going to be our Mother's Day dinner. And I could not be happier or more pleased with the way that this came out. It is positively delicious. These are for Rick, and he's going to fix the rest of his plate after we go. I know that he'll eat them plain. I'm actually going to put a slice of pineapple on mine, because I think that's going to be really, really yummy. It'll get sweet, salty, smoky kind of going on, and I think that'll be delicious. So this is how I made my own version of Hawaiian-style Kalua pork in my crock pot. All truth be told, it didn't have to cook as long as I thought. That 10-pound piece of meat was in there about 12 hours. So you could do this starting early in the morning and have it ready for supper that night. I highly recommend that you back off a little from what you think you want as far as liquid smoke and salt, and then afterwards get it all shredded up in the crock pot in those juices and season it to your liking at that point. It really did work well. We will definitely be doing this again. For those of you who I know were going to ask me, can I can this? I don't recommend it because it's already extremely soft. Canning it is only going to prolong that softness and make it mush. It will be like baby food if you can it. So I don't recommend that at all. I would definitely say any leftovers I could portion out and freeze, thaw them out, reheat them gently. I think they'll be fine. This is going to last us a while. I would easily say this is going to serve 20 people or not more. 20 servings or better from a 10-pound pork shoulder. So I hope that you try this, and I hope that you love it. I'll be sure and put the recipe on my website, which is www.noreenskitchen.com. You can go over there anytime, and you can see lots of other recipes that I have available. Almost all of them have corresponding videos and demonstrations to go along with them, and almost all of them, but I am working on it, have printer-friendly options where you can just click on the button and print it to your printer or save it as a PDF to your computer. So again, thank you for stopping by my kitchen today. I always love it when you come by and visit, and until next time, I'll see ya.